If ever Brandon Williams needed a superhero, it would be now. The 6-year-old was diagnosed with Fanconi anemia 4 months ago. The extremely rare bone marrow disease leaves him vulnerable to a variety of health risks, including cancer. David and Erica Williams hoped their 3-year-old daughter, Brianna, could be her brother's superhero and save more than the day.
When we were looking for a bone marrow donor, our daughter was first tested to see if she's a match, which she is, 100%. But of course, we had to rule out Fanconi anemia, and that's when we discovered she has it as well.
The double diagnosis has meant frequent trips to out-of-state specialists. Since Brandon's condition is further along, he's the one getting poked and prodded, but his parents say he never complains.
I did it, Mommy.
Yes, he did. He's just super resilient. I don't know if that was just a blessing from God, but you know, he takes these blood tests and transfusions where he just sticks out his arm and he's like, go ahead.
10 years ago, when David and Erica said for better or for worse, they never could have imagined that they would be carriers of a disease that affects just 1 in 150,000 births. David says they despaired at first, but now they strive to stay positive and live in the moment.
It's a cliche, but you do take things for granted. You take your kids, you take your life, you take a lot of things for granted. But when things like this hit home, you really have to focus now on just trying to make sure that they're happy.
Erica writes a blog tracking the kids' progress, promoting awareness of the disease, and plans for a bone marrow drive later this month. Brandon actually inspired the title for the blog. After he misunderstood all the medical talk about his bone marrow, he asked his mother if something was wrong with his bow and arrow. She calls the blog My Bow and Arrow Babies. In Middlesex Borough, I'm John Kleekamp, News 12, New Jersey.